Now we are ready to cut the grass around our garden beds. So this is what it looks like now. I'll show you when I'm finished. It's 10 o'clock and it's 22 degrees. I finished cutting the grass around my bed and I have to take my willies, or whatever they're called, the bloody gumboots. They're darn hot. So I can put my beloved songs on. Alright, let me show you what I've done. I do not know how I look, but I'll tell you what, I'm puffed out. Anyway, as you can see behind me, they've done the slab. I'll come and I'll go and show you later. But let me show you how I've cut the grass around the garden. Alright, these are my peppers. I seem to have quite a few. So that's my beloved shadow. So I'll have to go on this side. So here we go. My peppers. They're the Hungarian hot ones. And they are bloody hot, I can tell you. Like for example, that one there. It's quite a few in there, but as usual, they always hide. This one I got from Bunnings. It's supposed to be one of them, but they're bloody tiny, aren't they? Look at them. But they're full. So anyway, I'll see what comes out of it, whether I'm going to keep the seed or not. And if it's hybrid, you just get the whatever it was done with, or hybrid, or whatever the term it is. These are the big yellow ones. I mean the red ones. So it's different kinds in here. So the ones I like, I'll keep. The ones that I don't like, I'll just let go. This is the weirdest of them all. They are the bushiest, but I have no idea what they are. Like I said, some of them I will probably not have next year. These are cayenne peppers. They always do well no matter where they are. That one on the end there is chockers. So, I've put some snapdragon so I can attract some bees and pollinate. These are supposed to be the round peppers, but they're bigger than the one I showed you that I bought at Bunnings. My pesto supply, I had to cover it because I don't know everywhere else, but the white flies here are still very much on the go. My dahlias started really good, and then you see that tops, they really went bad. I don't think it's got anything to do with, they're saying mites or whatever. I don't think so. I asked the person that I bought I just cut the grass and put it on. I asked the person that I bought the grass from, is the compost, the mushroom compost. I asked, is the compost treated for whatever, you know? And they said, oh no, it's perfectly fine, there's nothing wrong with it. They're just a little thing around my hair. They're not doing touch crash hot because, like I said, when you go out you can't have too many things because you're not there to look after them. I have quite a few tomatoes, but plants, but not tomato. This year, I don't know, I just don't know. But then there's a first year here. I did not know what works and what doesn't. That one looks like it's going to die, and then it changed its mind. Same with that one. Every now and then I'll water them, and we'll see what happens. I might even get some eating tomatoes, like for example that one. I'll keep it as a seed because it's a big tomato. These ones, they're useless. I got them as cherry tomatoes. You see, that's what happens when you buy from but it's not nobody's fault, it's mine for not taking care of what I was buying. My aubergines, they're doing all right, so I've got a couple there, so all right, it's not bad, not bad. For a first year gardening, most of the time I wasn't here, I'm quite happy with. This bed here, I am preparing for my ranunculus. So I am putting, every time I cut, as you can see, I'm putting heaps of grass, and then I'll put holes and put my ranunculus in there. Now, this I've put in last year, still going. I have no idea what it is. It looks like a leek, but it's not a leek. Or is it a leek? I have no idea, but I just left it there. When I need some green onions or something green, I'll just come and pull them out. My zinnias, actually, I made about 10 bunches, at least, yeah, 10 bunches of flowers, and I took them to the local post office. Guess what? They all got sold and they asked for more. But as usual, I'm not going to keep repeating. This cookie likes gallivanting. So, you can't have everything, can you? And this is my little bit of everything, because I'm going to put beds in between for my herbs. So even if they grow, I can come between and just go with the lawnmower over it. These I have to replant, I have to multiply. They did well. I just brought a few things from the other home and I put them in the you know, pots or crates, or yeah, so I can sort of have. And my bee, she thinks she's the star of the show. Oh, she didn't like it. Don't you like being taped? Obviously not. So anyway, that's oregano, mint, I can't think of it. The smell one, that smells so beautiful. And bits and pieces. I left my beautiful lemon tree. Well, I've got another one, and now I've got a lemon and lime. So I'll once the house is built, I'll figure out where I want them. So these are my cucumbers. I have to go to buy somewhere some. Oh my God! Some never mind. I gotta go and buy some canning. What are they? Jars. Dear me! I gotta go and get some canning jars because I've got quite a few to pickle, and they are going crazy. What I did here, you can see there's not much leaves. What I did, I cut these leaves, the dead ones, like this, so that way the stem itself will start and produce more because it thinks it's dying. So the leaves are taken out, but they're all damaged leaves. I only take the damaged leaves, like for example this one, and that way all I got all I get is a whole lot of cucumber. This is my zinnias. That one there, this one. And this one here, I am keeping for seeds. The rest I will probably use again to make a couple of more bunches and take them to the post office, local post office. I do the same with my zucchini. I take the leaves off so my bees can see them. I had heaps of Queen's lace, that's all that's left, and I left that for seeds. That's supposed to be baby's breath. I keep watering it, but and green amaranth did very well, very well. It's so top heavy that it's falling all over the place, so I'm going to leave some to self-seed, but I'm going to make sure I take them out. There's a little cucumber there that needs to go, and I need to start pickling my cucumbers. And yeah, I've got some yesterday I gave my neighbors some zucchini, and these were tiny ones, and look at it today. It just goes nuts. So anyway, here we go, and look at this. And that's why I don't have any, not even seeds of cabbage or any, because if I had any, so this, I'll pick this as I go. If I have any cabbage put in, this is what it would look like. Let me show you a bit better. You see? I'll make a shadow. Look, the darn white butterflies are so prevalent here. They're everywhere, so obviously it's not time. My sweet potato is doing well. I had 3 seeds. I put them in, only one came out, so that's the one. And yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Like I said, this is my first year here. I am just I don't know what's wrong with this one. This is my orange, blood red orange. I put food and I put everything, and it's just going yellow, so I'll have to Google it and see what the problem is, or what can I do to improve its life. My potato, it's time to dig them, and I will leave this as a potato patch. I will dig whatever there is, or leave the little ones in, so by next year I'll have potato. I have some sweet potato on the corner here as well. So you see, because I left the seeds, the little ones, and it's come up, so I'll have to definitely go through and pick all the potatoes that I want, and the little ones just leave them in there and they'll come up. My trusty lawnmower, the two of us don't separate. This is what I was telling you about. This was under some cabbage leaves, and it didn't get touched, but I'm sure they'll find it. And so was this one. I have some lettuce growing, because that's why I left that there, and the seeds fall and then the lettuce grow, so they're self-seed, so that's why I never pull them out. And I've got strawberries everywhere here, because this is supposed to be a strawberry bed. And another tomato. This seems a nice tomato. It's very sweet, so I'm going to have to keep the seeds for it. I'll see. And my red cabbage, it's still going. It looks a bit terrible, but And these strawberries here, I water them as much as I can so they can multiply, because this is how the fruit is. It's huge. Their fruit is big. Yep, you see, they're multiplying, so I'm good. I'm happy. And then I'll spread them around all over the bed. This here is my beans. I actually left them to dry out because I want them as seeds for next year. I picked whatever I wanted and left the rest. There's some more cabbage left here. Carrots left here. I will use whatever I can, and then this bed I'm going to refresh it and have garlic in it. So I'll have it ready for my garlic as soon as it's time, but it's too hot at the moment to plant garlic or cabbage or anything. So this here, I'm going to put a plastic after I finished, and this here will be my cabbage, broccoli and cauliflower along this bed here. So this is my plum. It's looking good actually. The only thing that looks good. And my watermelon is it decided to kick off. Yeah, it was really cold. This, I don't know, like I said, this is my first year here. Obviously it gets warm late, because I tell you what, it was bloody cold. Like right now it's 25 degrees, and it's probably about 10 o'clock, 10:30 the latest. My rock melon, yay! I've got some. I have to water it. I'll do it tonight because I was waiting for it to rain, but it didn't rain. So there's 2, 4, 6, 7. Well, I'm happy. And my pumpkin, they died at one stage, and then all of a sudden they decided, oh, I think we'll come back. So I left them alone. I water them every now and then. So is this one. And this is my sweet potato. And this is where the wind, oh, sorry, I just dragged the phone quickly. This is where the wind, okay, so this is where the wind blew it. This is my nectarine. It's starting to look good. All my fruit is good except for the orange, blood orange, and one of the mandarins, but it's thinking about it. It doesn't want to die, but it's not doing well. So anyway, my neighbors are putting their septic tank and they're making a whole lot of noise. But anyway, let's go and see here the last bed. Like I said, this one here will be for my cabbages and whatnot. Here I planted some, what are they? It's on tip of my tongue and I can't say it. Well, I'll put it up when I'm editing it. Some have come up. Yeah, there's few that have come up, but there's few that did not come up. So you see, something comes along and pulls it out. Oh yeah, there's few coming up here. Yeah. Anyway, I'm happy. Whatever it comes up, I'm happy with that. There's another patch of beans and some cut flowers. There's different kinds of beans here because when you buy it, you get probably about 8 to 10 stems, which is fair enough. And I get my stuff, I think, from Bean seed collection, I think it is. I'll check that. And I like their product because they do come up. They do germinate. They're really good at germinating. I think they're in Monbulk somewhere. Well, they're a Victorian company, so I love supporting them. And I am not paid to do that. I'm just saying it because I'm happy with their product. Okay, so let's go and see the slab now. We're finished here. It's looking all right. Like I said, for my first year, I am extremely happy with my garden. So let's go and see the slab. Okay, we are at the slab. This is supposed to be the garage, and that's supposed to be the veranda. I think the front door should be there. So that's supposed to be my bedroom. When I look at it, it just does not look big. It just, everything looks so small. But we'll see when it's finished. And the house is not that big because it's only me and my son when he comes over every now and then when he has holidays. But I am hoping one day to have grandchildren running around here. No pressure, son. Just hurry up, will you? Typical friggin' wog. All we can think of is our grandkids. Anyway, let's change the subject. This is supposed to be my water tank, so I can water my garden, and that will be good. And I will have to do retainer here. As per usual, retainers have to be done. Wherever I go, I do damn retainers. Anyway. Okay. So this is supposed to be my house. Okay. I think in a couple of days they should be coming with the frame, and I'll let you know how things go. All right.